Good morning, JVS. Welcome to today's edition of WJVS News. I'm Jonathan Grantonic.
And I'm Briley Blancato. Today is Wednesday, October 2nd, and we've got some news and updates for you. Starting off with a look at our Peek at the Week. Over to you, John.
Thanks, Briley. Here's a look at this week's events. Today, October 2nd, is Team Period with parent-teacher conferences at 3:15 to 6:15. Today's first Wednesday workshop is about CCMEP, which can assist students ages 14 to 24 with various needs, including training, tuition assistance, job placement, and financial incentives.
In local news, the Lip Sync Challenge is a fun event supporting the Ohio Valley chapter of a Special Wish Foundation, which helps grant wishes to children in need. 6 contestants, including familiar faces like WTRF's Aaron George, will each perform one song in the first round. 3 will advance to the second round, and then 3 more will make it to the final round, known as the People's Choice Round, where the audience gets to vote for their favorite performer or all 3 if they like. The show takes place at the Capitol Theater on Saturday, October 19th, starting at 7 p.m., with doors opening at 6 p.m. Tickets are available both online and at the door.
Thank you, Briley. In national news, an animal sanctuary in Malmesbury is worried about the disappearance of Irwin, an emu. The sanctuary announced his missing status on Facebook, and staff member Gary Nadja speculated that Irwin might have fallen into the nearby river Avon while running at night. Although emus can swim, they fear he could be hiding in someone's garden or field. Efforts to locate him include using a drone and trying to attract him with a sound, resembling an emu that call by thumping a wooden barrel. The sanctuary is also canvassing the area to encourage locals to check their properties for any sign of Irwin.
Now, let's take a minute to honor our nation by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In other news, Toronto's homecoming dance will be Saturday, October 5th from 8 to 10 p.m. Doors will open at 7 p.m. for pictures. All tickets are $20. If you plan on attending, please be sure to have your breathalyzer forms completed when you arrive to purchase tickets at the door. If you plan to bring a student from another school that is in Toronto, please be sure to have completed the Toronto guest form. Guest forms and breathalyzer forms are available in the JVS office if you have any questions. Please email Ms. Naylor at Toronto.
Thank you, John. Now on to our correspondent with some insight into the Stick Together event that was hosted by Sources of Strength last week. We apologize for yesterday's technical difficulties.
Last Wednesday, Sources of Strength held the Stick Together event, where in the spirit of sticking together as a school, we worked together to tape Robin to the wall by the cafeteria. The goal was to both raise school spirit and funds for more fun events happening later in the year. By the end, she was successfully secured to the wall, and the chair that was holding her up was pulled. Thanks to the amount of participants, she was able to dangle unsupported and help prove that our student body could stick together and accomplish anything. We hope everyone had a blast, and thank Robin for being such a good sport.
Electrical is selling candy bars for $1. They have crunch, peanut butter, almond, and caramel. Seek out any electrical student at lunch or the end of a class period. This sale will last until the 23rd of October. Electrical is also selling pepperoni rolls, which is priced at $13 a pack for 6 pepperoni rolls. The pepperoni rolls will arrive fresh, not frozen. This ends October 30th, and the pepperoni rolls will arrive on November 12th.
Sources of Strength is seeking new members and will be accepting nominations throughout the week of September 30th. Staff, if you have a student in mind that you believe would be a great addition to the group, please email their name to Ms. Wilson. Students, if you would like to join Sources of Strength, please let your staff know you are interested. After nominations are made, Sources of Strength will be welcoming their new members with a breakfast in the Crestview Inn during Team Period on Wednesday, October 9th. Sources of Strength looks forward to receiving nominations and welcoming their members soon.
Remember, if you would like something announced on the show, morning news request forms can be found in the front office. Please submit your forms to Mrs. Long or Mrs. Wilson for approval.
And that wraps up another edition of WJVS News. Thank you for joining us, and have a great day, everyone.
Remember, stay informed, stay engaged, and make it a great day, JVS. We'll see you live tomorrow morning with more news and updates. This is WJVS signing off.